LAMH fans call out Carlos King for remarks regarding Melody Shari and Martell Holt. The breakup of Melody Shari and Martell Holt was a major topic. Melody Shari and Martell Holt, stars of Love and Marriage, Huntsville, had a contentious breakup. Melody said Martell cheated on her with several women, and he'd been sleeping with one woman in particular for years. Martell began leaving the house at the height of the outbreak. Despite his claim that he was merely heading to the gym, Melody thought he was cheating on her again. As a result, she filed for divorce. Martell later revealed that he was expecting a child. Naturally, a difficult divorce has led to a messy co-parenting relationship. In fact, things got so heated that Melody refused to film scenes with Martell during the most recent season. She did, however, invite him on her vacation with their children after their co-parenting situation improved. Martell has since filed a custody lawsuit against Melody. Martell stated that he sought full custody because he objects to Melody's brother Marcus Minified babysitting the Holt children. Marcus is a gay man, and it is for this reason that Melody has accused Martell of homophobia. Several fans agreed, and they started a petition to get Martell dismissed from the show. Carlos King, on the other hand, made it clear that Martell won't be fired. He said Melody and Martell's story is one of the reasons LAMH became a massive hit. In a deleted scene from the LAMH reunion, Carlos King expressed his thoughts. Despite how ugly Martell and Melody's breakup was, Carlos had some fascinating things to say in a deleted scene from the reunion. Carlos told Melody and Martell that he believes they were made for each other. But there was a moment when you two were madly in love with each other. You were the best of friends. I believe you can attest to this, because we'll all make jokes about how there's something about the two of them. They were meant to be together. And I'll say this to you, and I apologize for expressing it to you a few years ago because I don't want to repeat myself. But I've always believed, and I expressed it on my podcast, I think God made Melody and Martell for each other. And I will stand by that, regardless of the repercussions. I've never encountered a couple who are so in sync with one another. And that's why, when we saw the Destin trip and saw those small nibbles of snacks and meals, it was just a hint that there's something special between the two of you. Carlos King was mentioned by LAMH fans. Carlos' remarks did not go over well with everyone. In fact, LAMH supporters called him out in the video's comments section, and they believe the removed sequence was incredibly relevant. That is absolutely disrespectful for anyone to insinuate that any woman is made to endure what Martell has put Melody through, one YouTube user remarked. I don't understand this drive to promote this unhealthy connection, remarked another. It's a disease. Seeing everyone coddle Martell is horrible and repulsive. A man need Carlos to explore why he thinks it's fine to tell this woman she's made for a man who is a cheater and an abuser and lacks the introspection to even try to change, wrote another. What's so fateful about that? This is revolting. Another YouTuber said, we need to stop encouraging black women to accept less. We are not created for another person, we choose our spouse. He chose his mistress so she might choose to move on, love herself, and find happiness. And I'm thrilled for her.